Imagine traveling the world, excited by the possibilities of new adventures, meeting new people, and learning new things. Now, imagine that you're trying to find a hotel, but this specific hotel only offers rooms to a specific gender, which you identify with, but you don't have the right genitalia. Many college students around the world are faced with this exact problem, even here at Goshen College. Goshen College should offer mixed gender dorm rooms for students living on campus to provide more safe and comfortable living spaces. Transgender students on campus are faced with the problem of being housed by their assigned gender at birth, even if they identify with the opposing gender. They deal with this every day. At Goshen College, it is their responsibility to make sure that students feel both safe and comfortable. Westwick notes that one student's story, a student Johnston, had received numerous disorderly misconduct citations and imposed sanctions due to his use of male-designated spaces at the university, as he was a biological female, which ultimately resulted in his expulsion from UPJ on January 24, 2012. That campus doesn't recognize that this student identifies as male, and therefore we're going against his right to choose his preferred gender. Goshen College should offer mixed gender living spaces so that students feel safe in choosing their preferred gender and to avoid potentially dangerous situations. Now, it's hard to tell when these situations arise because most people try and cover them up, but we should do everything that we can to help avoid it. Goshen College should create a mixed gender floor where students who are transgender, gender fluid, LGBTQ+, etc. can feel comfortable in their living spaces. A few colleges where we see these policies already in place include Haverford College, Wesleyan University, and Hampshire College. These colleges all incorporate housing policies that allow both men and women to share dorm rooms. Simply supporting the LGBTQ+ community is not enough. Christy Seelman's professional opinion on this is that while more American colleges and universities have added gender identity and/or gender expression in their non-discrimination policies in recent years, such policies are only one dimension of creating campuses that are welcoming for transgender people. Students should be allowed to choose in which gender they identify with, not only in regards to their own bodies, but to the world around them. Students shouldn't have to live off campus to be comfortable with who they room with. Goshen College requires students to live on campus unless they meet a particular set of requirements. If they're going to force students to live on campus, then they should have housing options for every kind of person. Goshen College has an entire dorm room, Miller, which is currently not in use. According to Blyberg, by creating a space full of transgender students, a welcoming environment of like-minded people are formed and thus feel more secure. We have the space to operate a mixed gender dorm room. We have 4 entire floors that are currently not in use. Some people, however, believe this goes against the college's core values. Many people feel that by agreeing to go to a Christian college, that Goshen College, such as Goshen College, that has a core value of being Christ-centered, that students should comply with those Christian beliefs. As one scholar put it, parents worry that heterosexual students will engage in sexual activity and live together. Parents play a large role in their students' lives as they want to make sure that their students are safe going off to college. However, college students are adults who are capable of making their own decisions. Many college students pay their own way through college, and so therefore they should make decisions based on what's more comfortable for them and their peers. Goshen College is a private, Christian-based college that students choose to come to. However, there are students who identify as both Christian and transgender. Those students should be encouraged to practice their religion and their sexuality. Christians should be accepting of each other, as they should not place judgment on one another. Furthermore, the addition of mixed-gender housing for transgender students would help Christians at GC practice their faith and compassion. Mixed-gender housing options should be available for anyone at Goshen College. Whether a student identifies as male, female, both, or neither, they should feel welcome and secure here. To practice compassion and empathy, it is important to understand everyone's needs and not only our own. We have the opportunity to celebrate our differences, support each other, and love thy neighbor. So what's stopping us? Thank you.